Hello, it's your boy Martin. I'm going to be talking about the Nations League of 2022 to 2023. Exciting years, exciting times, exciting life. Happy wife, happy life. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. First match up, it's going to be Croatia versus Netherlands, and guess where it's being hosted? In Netherlands. First up, I'm going to be talking about Netherlands. Netherlands have talented players like Cody Gakpo, that was an absolutely star in the group stage, that deservedly got a move to Liverpool. They also have Wout Weghorst. They have inspirational strength, and they showed that when they came back against Argentina after being dominated for most of the match. And as you know, Argentina are no mugs. They've won the World Cup. You can't be a bloody mug if you've won the World Cup, so you've got to keep that in mind. So they're facing against the opponents Croatia, and Croatia finished third in the World Cup semi-finals, beating Morocco. Nobody expected Croatia to literally reach the semi-finals. Some people were saying Croatia were a lot better than expected. Even in the striker position, it's not pretty bad. They're pretty bad. They've got Brozovic and Kramaric. Brozovic is the defender, but you know what? They've actually got a few players. I'm going to put it in the video just so you can get educated, just so I can give you the information that you need, lads. So let's just go through what Croatia have done. Reached the World Cup final in 2018. Finished third in this World Cup. They've reached at least the semi-finals of this Nations League. They have 3 million people. They're like the Uruguay of Europe. The Uruguay's won 2 World Cups. They won the most Copa Americas. Where the hell did this country come from? Why haven't I heard from them before? Well, I don't know if you're a football fan if you haven't heard from them before, but if you haven't, they've been around since the 90s, since the breakup of the mighty Yugoslavia. And you could say that relative to their expectations, I said relative, they might be the second most successful team after France since 1998. But don't quote me, boys. Do your research. You've got Wikipedia. You've got your own football knowledge. So just keep that in mind, lads. Use your brains. So in regards to Croatia versus Netherlands, I'm going to predict the mighty Orange to win. Netherlands have been traditionally the team that have always punched above their weight relative to their population. I know they have 17 million people, but they've always been a smaller country with big players. They've had Ajax, PSV, Feyenoord. Ajax have literally won Europe's biggest competition 3 times, including relatively recently in the grand scheme of things for a country like the Netherlands in 1995. They reached the Champions League semi-final recently in Ajax. They should have reached the final in the year Tottenham reached the final. So Netherlands have never really stopped. So Croatia are the challenger. Croatia are the other smaller country that are challenging the big boys. But Netherlands have been around the block and are literally hosting the tournament. And Croatia did lose 3-0 to Argentina, lads, but Croatia did beat Brazil. So I wouldn't be surprised if Croatia did reach the final, or I'd actually predict Croatia to win. Next match on, we got the mighty Spain versus the mighty Italy. So 2 very big boy teams. We've got a traditional big boy match here. So battle of the big boys. So in regards to Spain versus Italy, I feel like Spain would be the more motivated. Italy would be the more motivated team for this match, actually, because guess what? Guess what, lads? Italy didn't qualify for the World Cup. Not just this World Cup, but the last World Cup as well. This is what I'm telling you. Football knowledge. 2018, 2022. Italy are motivated. They kept their manager Roberto Mancini after the Euros. Most people would sack him, but of course he won the Euros, so they're not going to sack him. So they kept him on. They're really determined and they're willing to prove themselves. This match against Spain is a big match, and it will send the right message home if they win this match. So I think Italy will be the favourites to win, but don't underestimate Spain. Do not underestimate them, because guess what? They have a new manager. They're willing to prove themselves. The new manager will not think this is a competition for mugs. This is just the Nation League. The manager's thinking, I've got to prove myself for the European Championship qualifiers. I've got to prove myself between the European Championship. I'm the manager of a team, the international team called España. So you've got to think about it. Spain will be pretty motivated and mental as well. So, but I think Italy will just edge it out with the players they have. So Italy are beating Spain. Next prediction on Spain versus Croatia. You know, I know it might be controversial because Croatia punch above their weight, but Croatia, you're losing. Just lose for once, because Spain should win. Spain have the new manager, they have the players, they're just missing the crucial players within the striking positions. Ditch the false nine, Spain, and just go for somebody that can score sweaty goals, and you're going to be finishing at least third in the Nations League and possibly even reaching the final and winning it. You're going to beat Croatia. That's just how it is, lads. Well done, España. Now, put yourself in a good position for the Euros. And in regards to the final, what's going on in the final, lads? Who's in the final? Who's in the juicy final? Well, I already told you, lads. You weren't listening? So, Netherlands versus Italy. So we got Netherlands versus Italy in a final. And who's going to win this exciting, intriguing match full of passion, full of love, and full of tension? Well, usually I would predict Italia, because they are the team with a point to prove. They might have been aging a bit in defence, but Italy were the team to prove it. If it was hosted in Germany or like Sweden or Norway or some other neutral country that didn't have any of the four nations, I would have predicted Italy to win. But guess what? I predicted Netherlands to win. Netherlands are going to have their revival. They're going to do at Portugal. They're going to win a Nations League as well. They're going to be like Portugal. Netherlands are a team that will win the Nations League. It'll be a good moment for them because at the end of the day they've only won one international trophy. They're going to come through. They're going to come through with an exciting style under their new manager, because by the way, they replaced Louis van Gaal. So I'm not so sure about Ronald Koeman. You might think, how can he predict somebody winning a tournament with a manager like Ronald Koeman? But you know what? I have faith in the defender that scored over 40 goals in around 400 appearances for Barcelona, playing as I think was it a centre back? I think it was a centre back position. I have faith in him. So guess what? Netherlands going to win. Just absolutely wonderful times, absolutely wonderful life. Winner, chicken dinner. Name your winner, lads, in a comment. Like and subscribe. Hit the notification bell and have the time of your life, lads.
Like and subscribe, you guys.